In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 23, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Sacramento Kings versus Atlanta Hawks. The Sacramento Kings will head to the State Farm Arena on Wednesday night as they take on the Atlanta Hawks in a non-conference matchup. The Kings are 5th in the Western Conference with a 9-6 record as they are on the second half of a back-to-back as they take on the Memphis Grizzlies on Tuesday. The Hawks are currently 6th in the Eastern Conference with a 10-7 record so far and are coming off a 114-102 road loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers back on Monday. Looking at the betting trends, the Kings are 12-3-1 against the spread in their last 16 road games, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Hawks are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings overall. The Kings are 5-16 against the spread in the last 21 meetings in Atlanta, and the Kings are 8-17 against the spread in the last 25 meetings overall. Diving into the adjusted offensive rating this season, Sacramento is currently 2nd in the NBA with a 118.4 rating so far, while Atlanta is 16th with a 112 rating up to this point as well. The defenses have been doing similarly, with the Kings doing a smidge better as the Kings are allowing 118 points in their last 5 games, while the Hawks are giving up 121 points in their previous 3 games. Sacramento has been doing incredibly well with an 11-4 against the spread record, while Atlanta is 7-10 against the spread up to this point. The Kings have quietly been the hottest team in the league, and they will be full of confidence following last night's gritty win over the Hawks. The Hawks haven't been traveling as well, but they were on a nice run before getting stopped in their tracks by the Cavaliers in their last outing. The Hawks have dominated this matchup in recent seasons, but the Kings are 12-3-1 against the spread in their last 16 road games. The Sacramento Kings are on the end of a back-to-back, but this line is thick for a club that's won 7 straight games. The Kings are one of the hotter teams in the league, and that includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 14 points. The Atlanta Hawks are hit or miss and win at home by an average of just 1 point. So the Sacramento Kings to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These teams are moving the ball up and down the court quickly, as the Kings are 7th in the NBA with 101.3 possessions per 48 minutes, while the Hawks are 6th in basketball with 101.5 possessions per game up to this point. Looking at the previous few games, Sacramento is averaging a massive 140 points in their previous 3 games, while Atlanta is scoring 112 points in their last 4 games as well. Both teams have hit the over more than the under has. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Mavericks versus Boston Celtics. The Dallas Mavericks and Boston Celtics meet Wednesday in NBA action at the TD Garden. The Dallas Mavericks have split their last 10 games. The Boston Celtics have won 10 of their last 12 games. Looking at the betting trends, the Mavericks are 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 road games, 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, and 5-15-1 against the spread in their last 21 games overall. The Celtics are 15-6 against the spread in their last 21 games following a loss, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 4-0-1 in the last 5 meetings overall, and the Mavericks are 10-3 against the spread in the last 13 meetings in Boston. The Mavericks have ruled out Maxi Kleber, and they are keeping an eye on Spencer Dinwiddie, who is listed as questionable, while the Celtics are keeping an eye on Jason Tatum, who is listed as questionable due to a left ankle sprain. The potential absence of Tatum plays a big factor in this contest, as he just does so much much for the Celtics, but the Mavericks just haven't been playing that well lately, and I don't think they're going to be good enough to take advantage here. I'm assuming Jason Tatum is going to play with this line being what it is. As good as the Dallas Mavericks can be, they've been hit or miss this season, and they lose on the road by an average of 3 points. The Boston Celtics are hot again, and they're at home, where they win by an average of 8.7 points and shoot 51.3% from the field. The Mavericks are only 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 road games, so I'll back the Celtics, who are 15-6 against the spread in their last 21 games following a loss. So the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Dallas Mavericks are averaging 109 points on 45.2% shooting and allowing 106 points on 47.5% shooting. The Dallas Mavericks are shooting 33.9% from beyond the arc and 74.7% from the free throw line. The Dallas Mavericks are allowing 36.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 38.8 rebounds per game. The Boston Celtics are averaging 120 points on 48.7% shooting and allowing 113 points on 46.1% shooting. The Boston Celtics are shooting 39.1% from beyond the arc and 84.5% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics are allowing 35.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 42.8 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Wizards versus Miami Heat. On Wednesday night, the Washington Wizards head to FTX Arena for an Eastern Conference road clash with the Miami Heat. The Wizards improved to 10-7 with a 106-102 home win over the Charlotte Hornets. The Heat lost 105-101 to the Minnesota Timberwolves Monday. Looking at the betting trends, the Wizards are 10-28-1 against the spread in their last 39 games against a team with a losing record and 6-19-1 against the spread in their last 26 games following a win. The Heat are 2-11 against the spread in their last 13 home games, 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record, and 5-14 against the spread in their last 19 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 12-4 in the last 16 meetings in Miami, and the Wizards are 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Miami. The Wizards have listed Monty Morris, Rui Hachimura, and Bradley Beal as questionable, while the Heat have listed Dwayne Dedmon, Gabe Vincent, and Tyler Herro as questionable, so there is plenty of doubt from both teams. The Wizards definitely come into this contest as the team in better form, but they were far from convincing in their narrow win over the slumping Hornets. The Heat have been dealing with injuries all season, and they're only 2-11 against the spread in their last 13 home games, so I'll stick with the Wizards to continue their hot run with another W here. So the Washington Wizards to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Heat and Wizards are near the bottom of the NBA in pace through the opening month and a half of the year. Both clubs are struggling in the points department. Entering this matchup, the Heat are bottom 5 in points per game and field goal percentage. Washington is averaging 108.5 points per game, 29th in the league. The defense has been carrying Miami through all of their injuries, holding opponents to 110 points per game. The total number has gone under in 6 of Washington's last 9 games and 4 of their last 5 facing Eastern Conference opponents. These clubs play each other the day after Thanksgiving as well, and I would bet both these games go way below the set total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.